My sister's stupidity destroyed our family. One night my sister let her boyfriend drive our parents' car. She had a learner's permit and wasn't allowed to drive without a licensed adult. Her boyfriend, however, didn't even have his permit and was driving illegally. She had snuck out with him and together they stole the car. That night her boyfriend crashed and killed himself. My sister, who was sitting passenger, was paralyzed from the neck down. After the incident, her boyfriend's parents sued us for having an accessible vehicle. In response, my parents sued them back in hopes of not losing too much money. The legal fees after the first month as well as my sister's medical treatment set us in a massive financial hole. We had to move into a small apartment and lived off of a very small portion of my parents' income to survive. The lawyers informed my parents that if they went to trial it could stack up a lot more bills and it would be better to just settle. 3 years later our family was somewhat back on our feet financially when suddenly my sister passed away. She had vomited in her sleep and ended up choking. Once again, our family was put in a financial hole while trying to cover her funeral costs. Present day, it has been 15 years since the original crash, and at this point things are finally settling out. I was able to build a pretty successful business and retired my parents from their jobs, of which they had to work well into their 60s. Definitely a hinder to my success plan, but it seems like everything worked out, at least for me.